Hey everybody, it's Mrmathblog here, and this lesson is AM versus PM. So we're telling time on a clock and whether it's in the morning or the afternoon. Okay, so this is lesson 10.2 in our textbook. Don't forget all your lessons can be found at www.mrmathblog.com. Okay, so there's our common core strand, and our essential question is, how can we tell when to use AM and PM with time? Okay, all right, so we have several examples here, and this lesson will go fast, you guys. So here's one. Maddie's school begins at 8 o'clock. What should Maddie write the time to show that it is in the morning, not the evening? Okay, so we can use a number line to show the sequence of the order of events. Okay, so a number line, so like this right here, this number line it goes from 12 o'clock midnight. Here's 12 o'clock noon. Okay, now midnight is when everybody's asleep, or most people are asleep, and I'm sure you guys are asleep. So 12 o'clock, so this is nighttime, you guys. And this is considered in the AM. So 6 o'clock, this would be early in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then so we keep going. Let me go. I have the hour marks here also here. So think of the distance from one mark to the next mark that represents an hour. So this would be 12. And then remember, on a clock, it starts at 1. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then so 6 o'clock in the AM. This would be in the morning. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this would be lunchtime typically. So this is noon. 12 o'clock noon is lunchtime typically, or it's close to lunch. Okay, and then it starts over at 1 again. So this would be 1, 2, and this is 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be 6 o'clock in the PM. So it would be in the sort of evening. So you're probably home eating dinner or something. Okay. So from 12 o'clock midnight to 12 noon, that is considered the AM part. And then from 12 noon, which is your lunchtime, all the way back to midnight right here. So this is the evening time. This is your PM time right here. Okay. All right, let me move that up right there. So tell time after midnight. Okay, so midnight is 12 o'clock at night. So here's midnight. It's 12 o'clock at night. Most people are sleeping at midnight. Okay, some people aren't. So the times after midnight and before noon are written with an AM. So after midnight and before noon, these times are all written with an AM right here. So 8 o'clock in the morning is written. So here would be 8 o'clock in the morning right here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, 7, 8. So Maddie's school is going to start at 8 o'clock in the morning right there, okay? All right, so if we look at our regular clock, probably in your classroom right here, so here would be midnight at 12 o'clock, and as you start going around the clock, this would be 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you guys are still asleep. It's dark, and you're probably still sleeping right now, unless you're living in Alaska, and it's always light, and sometimes it's always dark, depending on what time of the year you're in. And this would be 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. This would be 6 in the morning right here. This would be 7 in the morning, typically when you start getting ready, waking up for school. 8 o'clock in the morning, you'd probably be eating breakfast right around there. 9 o'clock in the morning, you're probably from 8 to 9, you're probably going to school. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and then here's 12 o'clock. And then so from midnight all the way around to 12 o'clock again, it's going to be called noon. That is called the AM time, okay? All right, so find a mark that shows 8 o'clock AM on the number line above, okay? So and then circle that. So there it is right there. And then, so how are the number line and the face clock alike? And then how are they different? Okay, well, the number line, they're alike because they both go from 12 to 12 and they have 6 in the middle. So this goes from 12 midnight to 12 noon and 6 a.m. in the middle. Okay, this goes, so you can count this as 12 midnight to 12 noon, and then 6 a.m. would be in the middle. Okay, and if you didn't know whether it was night or day, you guys, you just look out the window to see if it's night or day, you know, and that'll tell you. Okay, typically. So this would be from 12 noon, so lunchtime, all the way to midnight right there. Okay, so it would just on a clock, it would just go all the way around again right there. Okay, and they're different because the number line does not show the minutes in between. So see, there's the minutes right there. There's 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute. Remember, and they don't even show, yeah, the minutes. So this is 5 minutes right here. This would be 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30. So say I wanted to go right there. That would be like 32 minutes past the hour. Okay, if the minute hand is on there. Okay, so you don't see the minutes on there. So tell time afternoon. So Nina's school gets out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. How should Nina write that time? Okay, all right, so noon is 12 o'clock in the daytime. Midnight is at nighttime. That's why it's called midnight. And so the times afternoon and before midnight are written with a PM. Okay, so 3 o'clock in the afternoon would be written as 3 o'clock PM right there. So Nina should write the time as 3 p.m. Okay, 3 p.m. All right, let's try this. So you tell me. So what time is it for the activity? So I'll give you some clocks and some digital clocks also. And then use AM or PM. Okay, so this one says you're playing baseball. So do you play baseball at 4 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the afternoon? And this isn't exactly 4 o'clock, but it's a little bit past 4. It's between 4 and 5. In fact, it's 4, and then we can count right there. So it looks like this minute hand is right here. So this would be 5, 10. So this would be 11, 12. So it would be 4:12, and it's in the afternoon. So it would be 4:12 p.m. right there. Okay, how about this? You look up in the sky for looking for stars. Okay, do you look in the stars? Look up for stars at 9 something in the morning or at 9 something at night? Well, it's dark at nighttime, so this would be a nighttime time. So this would be at night. So this would be it's in the hour hand. The shorter hand is in between the 9 and the 10. So it's 9 something. So it's 9, and let's count by fives, you guys. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then let's count the ones now. So 21, 22, 23. So it's 9:23, and it's at nighttime, so 9:23 p.m. Okay, how about these two? You have digital clocks. So here we go to the store, you guys. Now, would you go to the store at 7:17 in the morning? Or in the evening, would you go to the store at 7:17? Well, so, there's some people that go to the store in the morning and the evening right here, but typically, I would guess, I don't know, but I typically go to the store in the evening, you guys, so I'm going to put PM right there. But if you go to the store early in the morning before school, or your mom does, I guess AM would work also, you guys. So, but I would put PM right there. I don't know why I have AM. I think I should put PM right there. All right, I don't know. So I typically go to the store when I get off work, but sometimes I go to the store when it's nice and early in the morning. How about PE, you guys? Do you have PE in the morning or in the daytime or at nighttime right here? So this is either 11:16 late at night, or it's 11:16 right before lunch. I think this one's going to be right before lunch, so this one's going to be AM right there, okay? All right, so this one would be 11:16 a.m. and this one says PM right there. It should be PM though. So I don't, it depends. It doesn't have to be PM. It can be AM also, you guys. It doesn't matter. So it depends on when you go to the store. So whatever seems like it's appropriate right there, you guys. So like if you're playing baseball or something, that would be in the daytime. If you're playing, if you're getting ready for bed, that would be at nighttime and stuff. So that'll help you with the AM and PM. Okay, you guys, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you're doing great. Take care.